Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron for Equestria at War with me, Alpha Pi Omega, and the Griffonian Empire. So in the last episode we have laid the basics to all of our future endeavors in the Griffonian Empire. We established that we are going to attack the Kingdom of Edina, and then we are going to attack Holkham, but that one, or a Holkland, but that one was actually turned into a Griffonian Republic, which means that the Republican dream is not probably dead until we kill it. So that's what we are going to work on in the next upcoming days. And I also realized one thing, and that's that House Eri is independent. I don't know if they were, or if they just became independent, but as we're gonna gain a war goal on them right now, I decided that I'm gonna move my tanks down south, which brought another interesting point to us. The fact that the north is pretty much devoid of supplies. I did not notice that, and I haven't checked really, because, you know, the south and central area, due to Grover the 5th and Grover the 4th, and probably Grover the 3rd's intentions, was greatly industrialized and has a lot of railways. So what we're gonna do here is we are going to take the 3rd Panzer Army, divide their orders, and send them down south to prepare for an invasion of House Eri. No, I mean all of you guys. Divide your order. Let's do it one more time to make sure that everything is fine. You're gonna attack here. I checked that House Eri has a fairly small army. They shouldn't really be able to cause much trouble to us. They got roughly, let's go with 80,000 men. Considering that each one of our Panzer divisions has roughly, where's the 9,000 men. We're gonna overwhelm them with just 1 hour army, and I don't think that we need to sacrifice any extra people here. So the tanks are gonna go there, but in the meantime we need to create a bit of a contingency plan in regards to the north. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna schedule additional factories and other stuff here, and we're gonna intertwine it with railways to make the upgrades a bit more smooth. So let's build a couple more factories in this territory. It's not ours right now, but it will. Okay, you are a priority, so let's move you, Griffonheim, up north. Oldwingburg, and then I noticed that we have a couple of good areas down here. And any more? Yeah, we can build one more naval base here, one more naval base over here. Let's build a couple of military factories as well. And that ought to do it. Not that many dockyards though. That's, I know, a ton of military factories. Not exactly what I wanted to end up with. So any place, okay, we can build another one here. 60 is decent. Yeah, the coast is really bad. We ought to start building a bit more infrastructure in there. Something to keep in mind as well. But we're gonna start with the railways here. So there is a couple of short ones here that were probably done before we were involved. So let's connect this one. Oh, and there is actually a railway over here that we don't have. Well, that sucks, but it's just a temporary situation. So I think we can, for now, ignore that and just stretch the railway down here and order one of these in here, and I might do the same thing over here and order one more in here. I don't think they're gonna be finished anytime soon for us to take advantage of this in the upcoming war, but we don't know if Changelings, for example, is not gonna invade us down the line and make us eat our hats, at which point, you know, it would be probably beneficial to have some kind of hat eating sauce ready. and also some railways to go with it. I know that sentence made no sense, but you know. Okay, so let's gonna deal with that. And remind me, you guys need to get upgraded. I need to upgrade you as well. Yeah, level 2 is a bare minimum for us. So you guys are getting 20, so the connection here is working, but there are much more pressing issues. Like, you guys have 4. So yeah, we'll need to create a core network here that's gonna work. Okay, let's go ahead. Insufficient resources. Okay, good. That fixed itself. Now, one thing that's gonna be a major game changer for us, of course, is gonna be the advanced truck that's coming soon. And unfortunately, we can't really make a better light tank anytime soon. This one is still so far ahead in the future. But once we get that one, we are going to focus on making the light tanks as fast as possible. Because the advanced truck, I checked, it gives us a bit of a... Wait, not the Otso. A bit of a boost to the breakthrough of 2. It has a bit higher hardness, which is also pretty good because it's going to soak up a bit more of those soft attacks. But the biggest benefit is the max speed. And that one requires us to be a bit more able to, you know, play with it. And while the motorized divisions are gonna take immediate benefit from that, it's gonna be the panzer divisions which are gonna suffer. Though, you know, I don't know how many trucks we will need to do that. It's gonna be insane. Okay, so reclaiming Central Griffonia. Central Griffonia houses Griffonstone, the ancient home of the Imperial Dynasty and the cradle of the Empire. Alongside it are various splinter states that broke off in 978 or afterwards, such as the war-torn Duchy of Verania and bandit-infested Black Hollow. Regardless of their wealth and importance, they must all be brought back to fold. Yes, that is true. And right now we're gonna go with Grover first on a mistake, because we want to attack Kingdom of Vedina soon. After which we are gonna start working on integrating all of the others. So you guys are, wow. You're using the railway and look at how fast you're going. Or not, to be quite honest. Jesus. Are you guys all... No, you still use some of the Vinins. That's interesting. Oh, I guess that's how it has to be. And what about you guys? Are you... Yeah, the Ocelots are gonna take some time here. Yeah, well, we're boosting the production dramatically. We're still stuck at around 23%, but already it's 1.6. If we got to the max, it's gonna be like 5.5 per day, even more. And with more of these factories coming, it's only gonna get more crazy. How's the Air Force? We threw it on the drilling, so some of them are still drilling. That's good. We get a bunch of aces here. That's good. And we still haven't really done much with the bombers, have we? Yeah, the bomber Air Force needs a significant improvement. Okay, garrisons are doing a bit better. Radio interception group. Let's boost that one. Become a spy master. I mean, I'm not sure that's gonna give us anything extra. I think it won't, but I believe we should claim the title. Okay, and here comes the advanced truck. With a more powerful engine, this truck can keep pace with the new generation of light tanks. So you are all ahead of time. And the Werwer Panzerstörer wouldn't be. But I think that what is really important for us now are the Marines. So let's work on those. I'm so confused from Black Ice playing that I'm automatically searching for some special equipment for them, but I don't think they will have anything like that, won't they? Okay, so here's the last infantry division for our 9th Infantry Army, and we finished the semi-synthetic rubber processing. Monthly synthetic refinery resource output +1. We know that heating isoprene with hydrochloric acid produces a rubber-like polymer. Though isoprene can only be obtained from distilling natural rubber, this process allows for an increased output from regular distillation and vulcanization of rubber if we invest in it. We certainly shall, and we shall invest even more here, because we need to up our rubber game. Yep, okay, that is a big difference here, but we need to keep ahead of the game so that we do not need more imports again. Oh yeah, and I wanted to change the production of the trucks. So right now we're producing nearly 36 trucks per day, and now we're producing a 9.53 per day. So how many will we need to upgrade? 17,000. So that's gonna take 5 years to go through. If we get to maximum efficiency, about a year. About a year of trucks worth of production. Jesus. Okay, so you guys are ready to jump in on this. So let us declare that war. Annex them and go. I think the tanks alone will be enough to take them down. Okay, and we finished the military police 3. Military police 4 is quite gone. Let's I'm still tempted not to do the logistic companies. Different technologies, knights. I think we're doing good on the income, right? Daily consumption. Yeah, we don't really need to invest into that. We could invest though. Yeah, we're gonna go with structured lines here. We can improve the efficiency of our production lines by restructuring them to minimize the work time necessary to create our equipment and vehicles. Further division and automation of workstations increases their output, which in turn speeds up overall assembly and production. The system is susceptible to massive slowdowns when the factory is forced to change its production, but this is a small price to pay for efficiency. Yeah, production efficiency cap and the growth. Growth especially is going to be important for us. Yeah, so we're already decimating them. Yeah, there is no way they can stop us. I mean, they're trying to go ahead, but the United Kingdom of Aris joins the League of Liberty. Okay, I don't know where... Oh god, you guys are really expanding here. Griffonian Empire, a League of Liberty. Okay, we can United Kingdom of Aris. Oh, this is the League of Liberty. Okay. Yeah, I mean, they took Greengate and they took Pont au Griffe, but considering we are advancing into that territory, I don't consider that a big issue. There was 165 Griffins, there was 33,000, so I think that this is pretty one-sided at this point. Yeah, I feel bad for them. I don't really know much about these guys. House of Eri. I still don't know, maybe someone can tell me, is there a pop-up for the nation itself somewhere? Because I never can check on their lore in the game. So I was hoping that I could somehow. Yeah, and now we're gonna, yep, that was really quick. Okay, and the House of Eri has capitulated. And you guys can now... I'm tempted to send you back up here, but we've seen how bad the situation was here, so... Skyrim, really? What can we do? Anyway, this is now part of us, and they had a large amount of military factories, which I kind of like. So let's stop with this and start producing a bit more of those trains I heard so much about, because we are not really doing much in that regard before we move to boosting the production again. The anti-tank armored cars are being produced. Yeah, the ocelots are growing. Yeah, 2.34. Okay, now you're telling me that you want to negotiate. Yeah, we're taking all of the states. And there's not much else that we can do with it. Available war goal. Yep, I know, but first we need to take on Kingdom of Vedina, which we shall. You're still drilling. Damn, our armies really were ill-equipped for any conflict, weren't they? Naval experience. So what are we gonna do with the cars? There really should be some kind of resolution here. Their organization is really bad. They got unbelievable breakthrough for their soft attack, but really, if we get a mechanized infantry, it would make them that much stronger. And how many would we need? Yeah, that would... So what if we get them trucks? At least for now. And then two... Oh, I can't put two more. No, I can give them one anti-tank and one artillery. Yeah, their speed is really good, so we can take benefit of that. Support anti-tank and the engineer company. Okay, I think that this is good. Support armored car divisions. What did you do? You reset it, you bastard! Come on! I worked so hard on this. Motorized infantry, one motorized artillery, and one motorized anti-tank. Okay. Cool. And what did we finish? Oh, no, not the advanced. Oh, I forgot what it was. Oh, the gun. Yes, the M13 Vinin. Reichswaffen were the first to experiment with an intermediate round, but the rifle it was meant for was considered underpowered. After seeing its startling use in the Changeling Sturmgewehr, Reichswaffen was immediately ordered to develop a similar automatic rifle. Fortunately, the lead designer knew exactly where to start, soon introducing the prototype M13 Vinin for mass production. So this is ahead of time, so is Luchs, but the Wewe Panzerstörer isn't. Because that's gonna give us extra hard attack for all of our units, and that is something that we want. So radio interception group is finished. Government Cipher School next. So wait, is it the right area to be? Yep, you definitely are in the right area. And you guys are all dropping. Let's send you here. Counterintelligence. Okay, and we should be soon ready to declare the war on our enemy of Kingdom of Vedina. How's the shipyards doing? Okay, we get 2 now. And by the way, with the check, anyone can be integrated. No, we don't have any. Okay, we need to work on that. The integration is really strong. Integration is really strong. What about the navies? Okay, we get 2 more here, which can be put to drilling. You guys are still refitting. Do we have... Yeah, we do have more of you ready here. So I can just put them in there. Okay, growers first on a mistake. While Vedina was nominally an imperial subject, in truth they were completely independent and cared little for the empire. This is because of Emperor Grover's first grave error, the only one he ever made. He made a deal with the local king. This contract is expired, and we shall ensure every single Griffon, including Vedinans, is united under the imperial banner. Hang the traitor. Local auxiliaries. Griffonstone must be true. The trade cities or the oil fields? No, we want the northern peace and order, so let's hang the traitor. Okay. I'm not sure what their fleet here is like. There's something... Okay, they got 30 ships. So it might be worth our time to actually send you guys to patrol these areas and fight them if they come out. Now the Air Force. That is something that I wanted to deal with next. Okay, so we need to take... We will have 3 invading forces. So you guys can be attached to the Panzers. You guys can be attached to the Mountaineers. And you guys can be attached to the motorized guys. Okay, and I think we ought to throw in more fighters as well. And that ought to be enough. Okay, I don't think we have enough airfields here anyway, but let us just support them. Okay, so you... Wait, I need to give you orders. So you guys will do interception. You guys will do interception. You guys will do close air support. You guys will do interception. You will do close air support. And you will do close air support. Hopefully the game will automate it in a way that's sensible. Cool. So with that said, let's declare war and annex Kingdom of Vetina. Are they allied? Now they're supporting the Arcturian Order. That's interesting. And here we go. Okay, this fight is not going well. Dang, they make really strong knights. But they are probably gravely deficient in army size. Yeah, most likely. And that might be their only knight unit actually. Our trucks are already advancing. Mountaineers as well. Some of the air situation, yep, they're covering it fairly well. Okay, so we can speed it up. I think that this is gonna be pretty quick and painless, at least for us. Factory conversion. Industrial land appropriation. I don't think that's a good thing. Let's instead take region-wide integration. Well, they're putting up quite a fight. We already killed 2,500 of our troops, but we killed 13,000. So it's not as one-sided as with the Kingdom of Eri, but it is still fairly one-sided. And our Mountaineers are actually doing a pretty good job here, all things considered. And we're gonna encircle them here as well. Cool, so I think that's a good end to this episode. We've done again a lot. Things are moving very well for us. How's the truck production? Did it go up? Let's end on a positive note. Yeah, we're at 12.72, which means only 18,000 trucks to be upgraded. And half tracks, 260 in reserve. Aircraft are being produced. Yeah, things are looking good. Oh, and you know what I forgot? I forgot to put in the guns. So let's end on a high note of seeing how many of these will we need to upgrade, because I think I'm gonna have to throw at least 20 more factories on that one to equip our units accordingly. I mean, we're gonna produce like 200 per day in the end, but still. Come on, show me. Show me what you got. Damn game. You are just replacing them. Well, considering we have 2 million troops, I expect that it's gonna be somewhere in the realms of a couple 100,000 at this point. Will the game show me or not? I don't think it will. And we have just too many reinforcements going on. Okay, never mind then. So let's boost the ocelot production, and then we're gonna focus on ramping up this. But I don't think we're gonna see the real numbers until we're over. But considering we got 344,000 in reserve, yeah, it is gonna be important for us to deal with that. But hey, you know, they're already 72% towards capitulation, so I think we're gonna take one more major city and we are done. Cool. So thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next episode.